Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Plane. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome to the stream. We're back, finally. Officially, I guess you could say. It's been 2 weeks. I did some, I had to really... All we had to do, it turns out, is we had to replace the modem. We had a bad modem. It was a whole issue and deal. We got it taken care of. We have a new modem. It seems to work fine. Haven't had any issues with it. Did a test stream last week, I think, It worked fine. I did some other test streams. They all worked good. Haven't had any issues. I had like one issue for 7 minutes from like a 14-hour stream, so it seemed to be fine. So yeah. Hopefully we're back. I don't really know what else to say here. But it's gonna take me a while to get to remember how to stream again. Like, I remember all the buttons and whatever, but I don't know, being entertaining, it's gonna take a minute. I know during that testing stream, I didn't know what I was doing. So, luckily, we're going back into Professor Layton, which is basically a glorified visual novel, so I won't have to do, it'll just be reading, which will be fine. Speaking of that, we're going back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. The last time we played this game, it was, has to have been, I guess, about 3 weeks ago, maybe. We only played one day, or one stream, so about 3 hours. And a lot of stuff happened. We got a letter from Luke Triton, 10 years in the future, telling us that we had to go help him. So we went to this clock tower that he said to go to in the letter. We went in, saw a clock, some guy turned it on for us, and then when we went outside at the clock shop, we were in the future. Everything has changed, and just so we know, I guess spoilers for the previous 2 games. If you haven't played them, please go play them. Cover your ears for like a minute. So the first game, because I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out how is this logically possible, because every Professor Layton game has had a logical answer to the crazy stuff that happens. So in the first one, basically it turns out the entire town is a village of robotic humans that were designed to raise Flora. It's crazy, but it's logical in universe. The second game, there is a mysterious village that just appears. No one ages, nothing's changed for 50 years. Turns out the entire village was created by a hallucinogenic gas that they created it was a mining village, and they hit a vein of hallucinogenic gas. The hallucinations caused you to see the village, right? It's crazy, but it's logical in universe. So I'm trying to think about what they walked in and walked out the same door within a span of 5 minutes. Everything changed. How the hell are they gonna? How, dude? Just how? It's not actually time travel. It can't be, right? I don't know, man. Maybe it is. But I'm racking my brain. Like, how is this gonna turn out, Because it has to somehow be a logical explanation. It can be crazy and absurd, but theoretically possible. There's no ghosts or magic in this world. Everything is explained in some kind of manner. So I don't know how they're gonna do this one. You could just say it was a hallucinogenic gas again, but I doubt that. That would be really, that would be the same thing as the last game, so that would be kind of lazy. But yeah. So that's where we're at. We met some fun characters. Obviously, Professor Layton and Luke are the mainstay. No Flora yet. Flora has not shown up yet. She has been mentioned. She's not shown up, which I'm a little sad. Flora's my favorite character. She's cute. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. So we're going to get back into it, see if we can remember what happened, do some puzzles, and hopefully have some fun. Since it's Professor Layton, I got some English breakfast tea. Because this game takes place in England, in London. I think it's the outskirts of London, specifically where we are. So we got some English breakfast tea, and we got some horrible voice acting queued up for you guys. See how long it takes me to remember how to play this. Alright, let's just get started here. Oh, it's so loud. It's so loud, but it's so good. Bump it just a little bit. I remember, I think I got, because I upload my YouTube VODs, and I think I got copyright claimed for this song. For whatever reason. Really obnoxious, but you know what? It's worth it. Because, you know, I don't make any money anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's continue here. Alright, see, I'm like convinced that Flora's gonna appear, because if you look at the third save slot, that's Flora's sprite. That's Flora. So, like, she has to appear, right? You can't just put her in the game. You know? Or not put her in the game, but put her right there. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's load in. Our story so far. I'm just going to read this normally. Layton and Luke remain mystified by the local citizenry's terrified reaction to the professor's hat. Oh yeah, people were stopping us and because Professor Layton has a tall hat. They were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it. I thought it was you." So there's some evil person out there who wears the same kind of hat as Professor Layton. While working their way through the town, the pair receives a second letter from Luke of the future. Turn this up just a little bit. Following the instructions in the letter, the pair heads to the hospital located on Auckland Lane. Alright, well here we are in Auckland Lane, I guess. I think I already got the hint coins here, so let's talk to this guy. Derpy. Say, did you see those no good Nicks sulking around here earlier? Yes, why do you ask? Just thought I'd give you a word of advice. His entire gang is bad news. Oh, so that's the guy who stopped us earlier. I think right before this, there was like a guy we did a puzzle for. It's like a lackey. And I guess he's part of the gang, the Top Hat Bad Boys. They call themselves the Family, and they monitor everything people get up to around these parts. Who are you talking about exactly? I'm sure you've seen them. They all dress the same with the long black coats and black hats. Oh, and don't even try to be a hero. Bravery will only get you in the worst kind of trouble. But why don't the police do something about them? Police? Now there's a word I haven't heard in a while. Guys, we did it. 10 years in the future, they defunded the police. That was a bad joke, sorry. I haven't seen police on these streets for years. Nowadays, it seems like the Family makes the law. How terrible. You're telling me here comes one of their goons now. Try not to stare. Sir, would you mind if I had a look at that paper you're holding? Well, I'm kind of busy hiding behind it right now. Be sure to knock yourself out. No, that can't be. Dun 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 dun. What do they see? Professor, look at the date on this paper. Oh, we finally get the timestamp. Okay. Hey, no need to act so shocked. It's just the newspaper. I love how, like, he has no paper in his hands, but they didn't change his sprite. So his sprite is still holding the paper, but there's nothing in his hands. Anyway, I've got places to be. Can I have my paper back? Yeah, I don't care anymore. Anyway, how are you doing? We've just had confirmation that we are 10 years in the future. Like, confirmation my butt. I feel like we're still not, though. Alright, so does this go back? Oh, okay, that's the way I was supposed to go. Hey, look! There's that family goon we saw earlier. He's certainly dressed similarly. Oh my god, I hate that word. Can I rant about? I'm not gonna rant, but I hate the word similarly. Similarly. But I do believe that's a different fellow. He disappeared. I think he just ran away. Say, Professor, isn't that the logo for the Underground Railway? Whoa. We defunded the police and we're doing the Underground Railway? Damn. That doesn't look too good. You two close enough. Dude, I can't. The word is so hard to say. I hate it. Indeed it is. It took longer than expected, but we finally arrived at the station. The family. Similarly dressed shady characters lurk on every street corner in future London. What are they up to? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Alright, let me go back. Because I think this was the corridor, right? Yeah, okay, so that's the corridor. So does this take us back to the hotel? Yes it does. Okay, so this is back at the hotel. Alright. Let's talk to this loser after I search for some hint codes. Yeah, there's one. There's another one. Well, if I've been playing long enough, I can kind of guess to where they're gonna be. I think there's only... There we go. Bam. Alright, hello. If you don't want things to get messy, you better stop giving me the eye, kid. Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to stare. Oh, okay. Okay, great. Thank you. Ooh, new song. Hello. We'll need to buy tickets to ride the subway. Do you think you can handle that, Luke? Sure thing, Professor. If it's a goddamn puzzle. Okay. We don't accept currency in London, future London. You need to solve puzzles in order to get to your next railroad stop. Alright. It looks like I have to select a destination. Where's the button for Auckland Lane Station? Is it the button? Is it... Oh, okay. Come on, Luke. It literally says Auckland Lane. This is a Dora the Explorer episode? That's cool. Oh, this is neat. We actually get, like, multiple maps. And you, like, can choose to go... Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's awesome. In all the other Professor Layton games, it, like, locks you in an area. So it's like, you're only in this district, or you're only in this town. But I guess we gotta actually move around? I wonder... it's not gonna be open world, but that's gonna make the game a lot more fun. Yeah, less linear, yeah. More exploration. I think it's still gonna be linear, but, like, maybe more side quests. Maybe, like, just side quests in general. It's gonna be side puzzles. Who am I kidding? I'm getting my hopes up too high. It's just side puzzles. Now we're at Auckland Lane. That's still so cool, though. I love that. There's probably one in the floor. No. Well, that was easy. Look, Professor, we're just a few steps away from the hospital. Wonderful, let's head over. After we just click on these bad boys. Oh, you just touch, what? It's a hidden puzzle. Oh, is this a hidden puzzle? I hate this. I already hate this, dude. I already hate this. Hidden puzzles? Professor, I'm looking at this tree. This reminds me of a puzzle. God damn it, Professor. Birds on a wire. Okay, at least that kind of makes sense. Thank you. Alright. Hey there, I'm trying to shoo the birds away from these power lines. Each time I clap my hands, half of them fly away, but one of them comes back. The pattern never fails. Even if I stand here clapping my hands all day, the number of birds always ends up right back where it started. How many birds were there on the power line to start with? It's probably one, right? It doesn't matter, right? Try clapping so Hey, listen, I tried to run a family-friendly stream. How do you come in here? Thank you for that. Unless the birds are into that, they might be. I don't know. They might be. I won't judge. Anyway, this is a 15 pick-a-rat question, so it should be easy. So I'm gonna get the wrong answer. Alright, so I'm trying to shoot. Every time I clap my hands, half of them fly away, but one comes back. How many birds were there to start with? It probably is just, it's probably one, right? Because you'll never get half of one unless it, like, rips itself in half, you know? So the answer is probably one. The drawing feature, yeah. So they actually upgraded the memo. You can do multiple sizes, which is kind of cool. And then you have different colors. I'm probably not going to use it, but it is really nice. They did update it a lot. All right, I'm just gonna, I don't know, just one. Always right back where it started. Yeah, it would be one, right? I guess. I use the memo feature to draw sometimes. I would if I wasn't using a mouse. I think I used my drawing tablet, but I don't think the drawing tablet worked for this one. There are some games that it just doesn't pick it up for some reason, but granted, I don't actually need the mouse. Turns out you really don't have to draw to beat these puzzles.
How about this?
No. Okay, what's my mini hint then? Incorrect.
I guess it's back to the
Don't let the
drawing board.
birds win. Thank you. Oh, wait, but one comes back. Oh, so it's two. It's two. I'm stupid. So there's two birds on the line. You clap, one of them goes away, and then one of them comes back. Okay. Yeah, I was in the right thought process, but I wasn't smart enough.
How about this?
Here we go.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Two birds. Yeah. Done and done. How did you find that in the tree, Luke? You know, that's what I should do. I should get... I don't think this reminds me of a puzzle. I don't think he's said that, but he's never voiced that before. I'll see if I'll have to find... Maybe I can do like an AI generated one. Alright, let's go in the hospital. Oh. God, the character design in this game is so good. She's so sleepy. You are the definition of hospital, ma'am. You belong here. Were you born in the hospital? Layton carries Luke around on his shoulder so he can spot more puzzles. Oh boy. Hello there! Sorry, can I? Alright, for the rest, she's gonna be Ewan McGregor for the rest of this. Good day, madam. Would you mind helping us with something? I can't do a Ewan McGregor voice, I'm sorry. Maybe I should learn, though. Should learn to do a Scottish voice. Sure, I've got nothing better to do today. This place is dead. That's probably not the thing you should say in a hospital, but go on. Go off, queen. We're here to visit someone in your care. Can you point us towards room 312? Room 312, huh? Let's see. Dr. Andrew. It's the guy, Dr. Andrew Schrader. He's the guy from the other game. He died. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. But still, that's what? He's alive? Andrew Schrader, he was like Layton's friend teacher thing. And he died. He died opening the Elysian box. Or wait, no, he didn't. He survived at the end of the game. I forgot, he came back. But I guess he's here for some reason? What? I'm sorry, did you just say Andrew Schrader? Mind your volume, sir. You are in a hospital after all. You can scream in a hospital. So, are you two relatives of Dr. Schrader? No, actually, I'm a former student of his. And your little friend here? He's, well, Dr. Schrader's pupil's apprentice. His tagline gets longer and longer. Ah, old 312 has quite the fan club, doesn't he? Anyway, you can see him if you like, but I'm going to need you to fill out some paperwork first. What kind of paperwork? Oh, it's just the hospital policy. Don't worry, though. It's only one question. His grand apprentice, if you will. Oh, I've been watching. I want to show you guys more because it's really funny. I found this guy who does voice impressions of Star Wars characters. He basically deepfakes like Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Anakin on himself, and he like basically reacts to Star Wars. And you know, because all three of them, so he came up with the term Grand Padawan. And it's so stupid, and I love it. The Grand Apprentice joins. That's funny. All right, would you like... This is what we should do instead of insurance. Instead of insurance, you ask them a puzzle. You get pulled in from like the ambulance. They're like, all right, you broke your leg? All right, you want to solve a puzzle? Then we'll think about throwing a cast on that bad boy. That's the healthcare system we need to lean towards. Puzzle, insured, health. I don't know where I'm going with this. A doctor needs to visit 9 different hospital rooms. After studying the room numbers, she notices that she can visit all the rooms in one round. In order to do so... Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Oh my gosh, sorry. She notices that she can visit all the rooms in one round. In order to do so, she must go into a room that has at least one shared digit number with the one she's currently in. Using the... I'm sorry, what? Using this method, which room will she visit 5th? Okay, what? I gotta read this again. She can do it in one round. In order to do so, she must go into a room. Wait, what? What does she mean, one round? Just go into each room once. She notices she can visit all the rooms in one round. In order to do so, she must go into a room that has at least one shared digit. I don't see... How does that make... What? What do they mean? I mean, I can figure out which ones have shared digits. I guess it's just finding the path. Hold on. I guess we can start by finding a path. So this one has 1. So these two share 1. These two share 8. These share 3. 6, 5, 4, 9. Okay, so that's wrong. Okay, so I don't understand the question, but I think I understand the solution. I think. So if I go 1, and then I can go, I guess I could go to this one, and then up to that one, and then here, and then to 5 or 9. So I either start at room 29 or I start at room 71. Because I can't go back to 71. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's room 63. Right?
Let's see if I've got this right.
No way. I don't know. I don't
like a puzzle
I don't understand like the idea of the question. Like, what do you mean you can do it in one round? It's just they're rooms. Go into each room once. What do they mean one round? But I mean, I understood the question. It was going in order, you know, but what was the what were you asking about? Yeah, I figured out the order, but I don't understand the implications. Is the 5th room she will visit using this unique method. 2 and the 7 can only be used once. The rest of the digits can be used at least twice. Yeah, I don't see what the goal was there, but I mean, I got it, so I guess that's all that matters. Thank you very much. You can visit Dr. Schrader now. His room is on the 3rd floor. Just take those stairs over there. You just had us fill out your shift, didn't you? Alright, I guess we're going. Up the stairs. There's no Dr. Schrader. Strange, no one's in here. Perhaps the receptionist gave us the wrong... Oh my god. There he is, the man! He looks unchanged.
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Oh. How is he alive? If this is 10 years in the future, you gotta be like reaching 90, my guy.
Andrew?
Why the quizzical look, Herschel? Have I got food in my beard again? Oh, don't mind that, my boy. Sit down, sit down.
So good to hear him again.
You know, I've been hearing some very unsavory rumors about you recently.
Oh. So 10 years in the future, does Professor Layton become a villain?
But I don't believe a single one of them.
Well, thank you.
What sort of unsavory rumors?
What sorts, you ask? The ones about the hoochie was it? The thingamawizard? Oh, drat.
Thank you.
I seem to have forgotten them completely. Well, never mind all that then.
No, tell me. I need to know. Tell me the answers, please. Dr. Schrader, I swear to God, you better give me all the... Oh, puzzle. Have a look at this x-ray. Do you think it's Dr. Schrader? Dr. Schrader seems to have broken all of his ribs and a couple of his hips. This reminds me of a puzzle. I believe so, but there's something odd about it. Have a look here, Luke. Oh my god. I was joking, but this is way worse. Why are you eating needles and scissors? When the doctor showed me my x-ray, he said that he found scissors. He found the scissors that he lost last week during my operation. Look, see that shape? Can you believe it? I wouldn't worry about those scissors. This is what you really should be concerned about. What was Professor Layton? Wait, who? Wait. This is canon. This isn't just a riddle. The doctor showed me. I wouldn't worry about the scissors. Okay, I don't know. Apparently, there's something in this image that we should actually be worrying about. What is this? Is it the arrow, guys? It's a YouTube thumbnail. Whoa! No, I'm kidding. It's probably something dumb. These are definitely not... Well, actually, yeah, no. Okay, so these are on top of us. Because if they were in the rib, they would be beneath the bones, right? You wouldn't see the... You wouldn't see that on top. You'd see it beneath. So all of this stuff, I don't know why this is on top of the X-ray. But so what am I supposed to be concerned about? I feel like that arrow is complete bait. Does he have too many bones? There's no way they want me to count the ribs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no. They do not need us to count ribs. At least. It looks like it might be something in here. I guess not. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Because there's only a few things that you can circle in the game, if I just circle a bunch of stuff. So like, right, if I circle the scissors, it'll point to the scissors. If I circle this, it'll point to this. So if I circle something... Aha! Look at that. See, I'm using my knowledge of Professor Layton to cheese the system. It's whatever this is. What is that? I mean, maybe that's why we should be concerned about it. What is it? It's like a bean. It's a bean, guys. Where's my bean? Hold on. Hold on. Tampon. Oh my god, dude. This thing sucks. Let me use my goddamn emotes. Bruh. All this for a bean. There we go. Metal bean. I guess that's it. Maybe it's a bullet. I don't know.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
You shouldn't have a good feeling because apparently it's something
Well, that's settled.
not supposed to be there. What is it? Mysterious white mark at the bottom of the patient's stomach. Perhaps they swallowed a coin. Remember when you were talking about eating hint coins? There's no way. Schrader ate a hint coin. That's not how you use them. That's not how you use them. Oh, it's so dumb. X-rays aren't able to pass through solid. Yeah, okay. Are we gonna tell him? Oh, it was a prank? How do you prank that? That wasn't a prank. That was in his system. That was actually inside of him. That's not funny at all. Who would try to play a prank on poor Dr. Schrader? Oh, let's not jump to conclusions, Luke. The doctor is quite the prankster himself. Bro, he should be fired. The coin was, but the scissors were. Yeah, I guess that would be part of the prank. But, there was something actually inside of him. So, like, maybe don't play a prank. Like, if you're all, you know, if you're healthy, then yeah, by all means, play a prank. Unless he's, like, trying to lessen the blow. He's like, oh, look, you have scissors lodged in you. And you're like, nah, it's just a prank. It's actually cancer. It's actually worse. Like, wouldn't that make you feel worse? You know? I don't know. It's entirely possible that he faked this whole X-ray and placed it to surprise his visitors. Remove his license! Fire him! You don't just do that! Not only is that incredibly irresponsible, do you know how much time, like, he faked the X-ray, so he had to spend a serious amount of time running a real X-ray where he could have actually been helping patients. This is why you have to wait an hour in the waiting room, because your doctor's making prank X-rays. That's why you have to wait. What are they gonna do? Fire a patient? I mean, maybe, but like... Oh god, this is great. I wanna work at this hospital. If that's the case, he sure got me good. I was really worried there for a moment. Look at Dr. Schrader. Oh, he's fallen asleep. Oh, hi there, sir. It's been a while, hasn't it, Andrew? Yes, it has. I trust you're still spending the majority of working hours doing research. What can I say? I learned from the best. Having an office to work out of made it easier, though. You've got your own office? Oh, what am I saying? You've had one for some time, haven't you? And you deserve it. I've seen my share of scholars, but you weren't. You were the brightest to ever set foot in my classroom. Naturally. Whoops, with all the excitement, I nearly forgot to take my medicine. Silly me. I've got the bottle right here, but the dosage for this prescription is quite tricky. Luke, be a good boy and help me figure out how much of this I need to drink. Oh god, we love complicated medicines. Medicine time! What a great puzzle name. Alright. Jesus. Slide the Silas. Bro. Why are you serving a What is this? What a strange capsule to put your medicine in. Alright, let's read this. Dr. Schrader needs to drink 1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day? Bro. They have teaspoons and, like, tablespoons. You know, pre-portioned, measurements exist. Once again, remove this man's medical license. He is an absolute psychopath. All right, let's stop and just do this puzzle. He needs to drink 1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day over a period of 5 days. Unfortunately, the bottle isn't marked, so there's no way of telling a dosage from it. Now it's time to take the second dosage of medicine. The bottle has been reduced as shown in the diagram. Where should he stop drinking for today? So we need to take this and cut it into a 5th. Actually, no, we only have to do a 4th, right? Okay, I would overdose and die. It's like, yeah. Oops, I guess I drank too much of this. Oh my gosh. So we need to cut this down to a 1/4, right? So now I can use our memo. Because a 5th of it is already gone, right? The second dose. So all we have is 4/4. So we need to take 1/4 away. So we probably could just draw down the middle, right? And then that would be 1 full day. This would be, or maybe you could, no, because that would be, basically need to take away, so there's 2 blocks left. So I could draw 2/3 down. So this is 1 full block. And if I draw 2/3 of the way down to here, then it would be 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. That'd be a full block. That would be a full block. So I guess you draw like 2/3 down. How accurate is this? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hello? Can I not? Oh, you can only draw from the corners. Well, never mind. Well, that changes things. So I need to cut off. Wait, like I could do that? Wait, what? Draw a line on the bottle to mark where to mark the stopping point. Maybe we just do that. I guess? I mean, we could rotate it, but that would obviously be... I bet we do have to rotate it. Like, maybe it would be something like this. Or something? Would that be a... Yeah, that would work, actually. Yeah, that would work. Because then you would have... This would be an entire block. You'd have an entire block here, an entire block here, and then another entire block. So yeah, it would be like that. God, I can't believe I have to remember how to do geometry.
How about this?
That's more spatial awareness, though. Once again,
I knew it.
fire this doctor. How are you supposed to measure that? What the heck? Look at that. You can turn the bottle left or right and it'll still work. Looking at the diagram, you can see that the diagonal line... I'm not, no. No. That's crazy. You've taught this well. You've taught this boy very well, Herschel. It's clear you've passed down some of my smarts. Yes, as I was saying, you were always the brightest, though I had another pupil who came close. The boy was something of a whiz himself. I wonder whatever became of him. Is it Don Paolo? He has yet to show up. He's probably Dr. Schrader. That's gonna be my crazy take. Is Don Paolo is wearing Dr. Schrader's face. So we're just kind of like vibing now, like. Oh, there's a hint coin. All right, do you have anything else for us, sir?
Well, Andrew, it's been wonderful seeing you, but it's growing late. We ought to be on our way.
Why? Wait, that's it?
Ah, busy as always, I see. Do drop by again when you have the time, won't you? Oh, but before you go...
Oh, here we go.
I have something of yours I should
Lore
return.
time.
I've been looking after her for some time now, you see.
Her? Oh, keys. I was like, have you been holding on to Flora? Are you the one holding her back?
I won't be needing her anymore, so you can take her away. The old dear's parked around back.
Oh, you have a car. Okay, that's cool. The car. I don't think it's the Leighton Mobile. It might be. Actually, wait, would it be? Dude, I hope it's the Leighton Mobile. I see, thank you. It was a pleasant surprise to see you today, Herschel. I know you're in a bit of a hurry, so take those keys to the rear of the building. Alright, well thank you, sir. If this is the Leighton Mobile. Ho ho boy. Ho ho boy. Is it the car? Oh my god, oh no. Oh no. The Leighton Mobile. Look at how they massacred my boy. Oh my gosh. No, the Leighton Mobile. He was so stinky. Oh. I gotta look for hint coins sadly now. A true gentleman never lets his car be covered in feces. Alright. That's so sad. What? This looks to be my car. I thought the same thing. Come to think of it, I never seen anyone else with such a funny-shaped car. It was custom ordered. Funny-shaped? I'll have you know that this is the classic. Classic. Sure it is. Judging by all the dust and dirt on it, it must be. I guess no one took care of the poor car the whole time it was parked out here. Oh, he's so sad. He's so distraught. It's like, I can't believe it. No. He really did come out swinging. He's like, damn, this thing is so funny looking. So weird. It does appear to have been left exposed to the elements for quite some time. Why don't we see if the car still runs? If it does, we won't need to depend on the subway anymore. That's an excellent suggestion, Luke. What's the matter, Professor? Someone's installed a peculiar lock on the door. Who could have done such a thing? Oh my god, if it's a sledding puzzle. Okay, it's not. It's one of these again. Alright. Oh, that's kind of cool. So that must mean... So when we went in the diabolical box, when we went to Dr. Schrader's office, we had a very similar key puzzle. Like, it was almost identical to this. So this kind of key thing, I'm assuming Dr. Schrader put this lock on the car. So that mean like this specific puzzle type relates to Dr. Schrader. That's kind of cool. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but I mean the 2 times we've had puzzles relating to him, they're this specific key puzzle. That's fun. Been given 2 keys to the Leighton Mobile, but there's no keyhole to which to insert them. Instead, the door is opened by entering a secret number. The secret number is hidden somewhere in the keys, isn't it? So I guess Dr. Schroeder likes keys. Yeah, you have these rotating things. Can you move them? No, you can't. Oh, you can move them. Can we just do this? Ah, 47. That's cool, dude. Can you move, dude? That's cool. Look at that. It says 47. God, I love this game.
That should do the trick.
Bam.
Just as I suspected.
The secret number is 47. The numbers appear when you hold the key together. That's cool. Yes, I called them the Keith. There we are. It's finally open. All right, start her up, Professor. Oh, he's getting into it. Come on. Oh no.
What's this? The engine won't start.
Oh no.
Well, it has been 10 years since we last saw the Leighton Mobile, Professor. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken part or two.
Oh no. It's making me so sad.
Oh, look, Professor. There's something on the passenger seat.
A new engine. We're gonna turbo mod the Leighton Mobile.
Professor, I hope that by
Old
this
Luke,
point you're
old Luke.
convinced that this is the London of the future.
Okay.
Now that we are on the same page, I'd like to explain to you the secret that's plaguing London. However, I think it would be best to discuss this issue in person. Meet me at the Gilded Seven Casino on Flatstone
We're
Street.
gonna meet him.
I'll be waiting for you
We're gonna
there.
meet him. Oh yeah, did you miss the first stream? Fee? Yeah, so this game started with 10 years in the future Luke sending us a letter that we need to help him. Yeah, so okay, I guess real quick rundown. We went to some crazy event where a scientist had a time machine and he put the mayor in the time machine and it blew up and the mayor disappeared. We then got a letter from old Luke, or 10 years in the future, saying something's happening and I need you to come. So we went to a clock shop. We went inside. Some guy turned on this massive clock machine, and then we went outside and suddenly everything was different. So we've figured out, I say that in quotes, that we're 10 years in the future. So like there's construction sites, the bus loop that they went on just doesn't exist anymore. Everyone is just acting like we're 10 years in the future. But yeah, it all started because Luke from 10 years in the future sent us a letter. So he's been leaving us breadcrumbs and now we're gonna go meet him. I'm so excited. I still don't know, like, how is this gonna have a logical explanation? This is more than like the hallucinogenic fake city. How do you pull this off? Oh, dude.
Well, what do you say, Luke? Are you ready to meet your future self?
Oh god, this is so cool.
Honestly, I don't know. This whole situation has me feeling very strange.
Oh wait, actually that reminds me. Did you ever finish the Catriel Leighton anime, Fee? The twist is the first game was a town of robots. So that's what I'm thinking. The first game was a town of robots, and this game is, or the next game was a hallucinogenic vision. But it's like, you could explain it. You could say, okay, well, this is another hallucination. So like, it's possible, but obviously they're not going to do that because that would be lazy to use the same thing twice. But like I know it's going to have an explanation. I just can't figure it out, and I'm mad.
That's quite understandable.
All right, let's go. 50 episodes. It's good. It's worth it. I promise it is worth it. Well, actually, how far did you get? Yes, it does. It takes a while. It's very episodic, but when it kicks in, it kicks in. So I promise. It kicks in And the other, like the episodic parts, they do kind of tie in, but it doesn't really matter. I promise it kicks in. So it's a long one, but it's like JoJo. Well, I don't want to set your expectations that high, but it's like JoJo. It's long, but it's worth it. But yeah, no, once it kicks in, whoo boy, you'll know exactly what episode it kicks in at. There's one episode where something happens and then you're like, oh God, I see it now. I understand. So it's worth it, I promise. It's so worth it. I don't want to say any more though. Back of hospital. Chapter 2, a boy named Luke. Oh, that's such cute little artwork. Look at how cute he is. So cute. Hey, did I miss any? Oh yeah, so you also missed this. So this is Granny Riddleton's shack. Unfortunately, Granny Riddleton has decided to go on vacation. She deserved it. But you missed the scene where she's like, I'm going to go on vacation. If you want to solve puzzles, just come to this sunflower. So she's on vacation, she's retired, and now we have a sunflower. And I kind of love it. Are you getting accustomed to the moving around and investigating the city of London? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from original locations in town as the story progresses. But there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles sent along to a single spot for you to play at your leisure. Visit often to track down puzzles you passed and work toward completing every puzzle in the game. Also remember that some puzzles do not disappear from their original locations. These puzzles can be solved at any time by returning to the location where you first found them. Did I miss any? It didn't say I did, so maybe I didn't. We'll have to see how this game turns out. I don't know if I'll try to 100% this game. Unless they just... Because I know at I think at the end of Elysian Box, they consolidate, like, every puzzle that you missed just gets put into the shack. Whether it's, like, a permanent one or not. I don't know if I want to go hunting. If I do, I'll pull up a guide. For sure. But, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. If it's not too hard, then yeah, we might 100% it. Part of me also just wants to complete, because I mean, the puzzles are really fun, but the story is really why we play this game. It's a visual novel that takes effort, you know? That's really all this is. It's actually kind of a good way to describe this. A visual novel, but it actually requires effort to play. You can't just enjoy yourself. Alright, Luke, if we're to visit the casino, we need to take the railway back to Flatstone Street. Okay, Professor. Flatstone Street. Okay.
Open world.
I know that's not what this is, but are there any open world visual novels? I guess you could kind of like open world is kind of like multi-route. I feel like there has to be like an open world visual novel out there. I certainly would never play that. That seems awful. Danganronpa, arguably. I guess you could kind of say that, yeah. You can walk around the school? Yeah, I guess it kind of is. I guess you'd have to define what open world... No, yeah, you know what? I would say that probably counts. The school is huge, I get lost all the time. Although I mean, granted, I only saw you play the Ultra Despair in V3. Yeah, in V3. But I felt like V3 was just... It was like a visual novel, but you have walking around 3D mechanics. So I guess that's kind of it. That's kind of what I meant, I guess, so... I guess it is, yeah. I'll give that one a pass, sure. The world's first open world visual novel. Here we are at Flatstone Street. Yes, but I don't see anything here. That looks like a casino. I think our best is to ask a local. Oh look, there's someone we can ask. Wait here, Professor. Kid, you got exactly 5 seconds to stop eyeballing me. 1, 2. I'm very sorry, sir. I gather that didn't go so well. Let's ask someone else, Professor. Can't even look at that man without him snapping at me. And all this time, I thought you had a talent for communicating with wild animals. Damn. Roasted. Not Luke, roasting the guy. Come on, Professor. It's no fair teasing me now. That guy was scary. Now, don't look so sour. I was trying to brighten our spirits with a joke. It was an insult. He doesn't know how to joke, he just insults people. Why don't we find someone else to help us? Like this man's. Hello there. The breeze blowing through town sure is nice. I couldn't agree more. It's the perfect day to find... I'm sorry, I'm going Kermit the Frog. I hope that's not offensive, but that's what I've decided. It's the perfect day to find a nice grassy spot. Why did I choose... Okay. Or to go for a walk. And... I'm sorry. Alright. And speaking of walks, my husband and I came with this great puzzle when we were out for a stroll. I'm a fan of Kermit. Thank you. I'll be honest, I've never done a Kermit voice before. It's just in my head. That's the voice that came out, so... no planning. I'm just being dumb. Alright, the bridge below has been painted in a black and white checkerboard pattern. Starting at the bottom left arrow, you need to cross the bridge and finish in the upper right arrow. You can move one square at a time, either up, down, left, or right. You can't move diagonally. How many different routes... I hate these, dude. How many different routes across there are exactly 4 black squares and 3 white squares? I'm positive that every man has a Kermit. Yeah, that's actually probably fair. It's buried deep in there. Yeah, that's probably fair. It's pretty easy to do. You just, put it in the back of your throat. It's mostly, I feel like it's mostly in the voice is not that hard. Getting the inflections, that's the hard part. Alright, so I guess it's not going to be too hard, actually. You just do every single possible option, so... well, I can do 8 with 8 different things. Okay, so we can go forward. And then I guess I could either go... Well, let's just do forward. Forward, 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 right, right. So that's 1, 2, 3. And... Okay, so that one doesn't even count. Okay, great. So I could go forward, forward, right, right, forward, which would be 1, 2, 3. Wait, does that... Oh, I think it includes the first square. Okay, never mind. So that does include the first square. So it would be forward, 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 right, right. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So there's one path. So one path has 4 black squares and 3 white squares. Is that the only one? Well, actually, let's try it this way. Right, right, forward, forward, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, those are the only 2 paths. Right? Because there's no other... any other way, and you're adding an extra step. Right? So that's 2. If I go forward... like this. Is that... wait, 1, 2, 3... okay, no, that actually does. But that's 1, 2, 3... okay, no, wait, that one actually does work. Wait, does it? 1... so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that one does actually work as well. So could I then go... so that's 3. Forward, right, forward, right, forward, forward, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that one works as well. Guys, there's a lot more, so there's 4. Forward, 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 right, right, forward, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that's 5. And I guess I could do it the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that's 6. There's probably some like mathematical like property or formula to figure this out, but I counted 6. What other ways could you go? Are there any way? Wait, can you go backwards? Up, left, up, down, left, right. Okay, but you would never want to go back because that would. It's the shortest path, so the only one you can do is the shortest path. So you would never want to actually go backwards. So I guess it would be 6. Because what other ways could you go? You can't go diagonal. So I guess you would just count paths of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So it's 6. I don't know if, like what the optimal way to do that question is.
That should do the trick.
I'm gonna get. Okay, it's not 6 apparently. What?
I was sure my logic was sound.
Vertically and horizontally, but not. Yeah, I know. Does the first square not count? Because if the first square doesn't count, I'm assuming it does. Now there's the tricky part. How many different routes across that touch exactly 4? No, okay, it's gotta count. Are there more? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do 6. Wait, shoot. I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do this one. 7? I'll just try 8, I guess. It's gotta be in things of 2. I hope. I don't know.
That should do the trick.
It's not. Okay.
I was sure my logic was sound.
So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And we can go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So then that would be. Oh, but I can't do that from the other angle. Oh, I guess I could. That'd be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 1. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then you can do the opposite. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm running out of colors here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I guess you could go the other way? No, it would be. No, because that's the same. So how many colors did I use? I used 5 there? Did I overcount? I might have overcount. Oh, 8, 9. Oh yeah, because that one would be the same, so it's 9. But I'm missing one, right? I didn't use white, did I? I know I'm missing one in here somewhere. I mean, I'll guess 9. I've realized it is going to be an odd number.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Because there's that one that goes the same both ways.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
I guess so. I guess so, Professor. Because there is this one, which doesn't have like a mirrored version, as opposed to this one, which does have a mirrored version. But what am I doing? You know what? I have 68 hint coins. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Touching the 4 black squares, white ones, means you have to cross the bridge in 7 moves, so you can't afford to backtrack. I know. I figured that much out. You can't go backwards. To figure it out, the types of route that will work, just go ahead and count them. I've been doing that! Yeah, if you keep the other conditions, you should be fine. I should be fine. I know all of that. That's the thing that sucks about these, is that usually I figure the puzzle out enough to not need hints 1 and 2. So hints 1 and 2 are burner coins, basically. What are the chances that it's 7? 7 moves, 7 possibilities?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
It's not 7. Well, it's got to be more than 7,
Well,
or more
if
than
at first you don't succeed.
9, right? Maybe 10? I'm just going to keep counting. I give up. I don't want to use the last hint coin at this point. I'm just guessing. It's fine. Yep, that's 10. It's 10.
Let's see if I've got this right.
It's not 10.
I was sure my logic was sound.
This is totally fine. I'm pretty sure it does have to be an odd number, though. Because there's that one in the middle that doesn't have a mirror.
That should do the trick.
Bro.
I must
Fine,
have
I'll use the
overlooked
hint.
something.
I'll use the hint. Just get it over with. Alright, what do we got? One route is go straight. I know. Let's go straight. Wait. The super hint costs 2? Bro, they literally do. I know that's a solution. Alright, so this one is literally just... You just have to guess. Well, it's not you have to guess. These are...
I've got a good
These
feeling
hints
about
are
this
just... You gotta count, you know.
one.
Because there's really
I
no
must
way
have
you
overlooked
can
something.
give me a hint without giving me the answer. So, I probably should have guessed that. Oh, hey, Izza, how are you doing? Welcome. We are struggling through this puzzle.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I don't. But I also
Well,
don't want to
if
guess,
at
so I'm
first
gonna...
you don't succeed.
I'm curious. The super hint just has to give you an answer, right? Or more than 10, but less than 20. More than 10, less than 20. Yeah, there's no way I would have got that. I will say, if that's the intended solution, is to just figure them all out, that is wild.
I've got a
Because
good
it really
feeling
seems
about
like the
this one.
solution they're saying is just find everything, you
I
know?
must have overlooked something.
I don't think that's a fun premise of a puzzle. Because there's like no, I mean, yeah, it's hard, you know, and I guess challenging. But that's really not fun to just be like, well, count every solution.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Oh, it's 15 apparently. God, that was
Just as I suspected.
that was definitely one of my least favorite puzzles. Cause like that one, it wasn't like it doesn't feel like there's a solution. It's just figure them all out, you know? Like I don't know. Those kind of puzzles aren't really my favorite. It just seems like busy work as opposed to a puzzle, you know? But well, we lost 5 hint coins to that one. That sucks. Say, you've got some smarts. Nice work there. I used to love walking with my hubby back then. He'd come home for dinner every night. Used to? He's dead. I killed him. I pushed him off the bridge, Layton. I killed him. And good luck, idiot. It's really how it felt. There were some, like the chess ones. Some of the chess ones were just like, the third and final hint was just like, we don't have any more hints. You just have to do it. I felt so insulted. That one was, I got mad at that one. It literally just said, there aren't any hints. Just play the game. And I'm like, oh, dude. Because I mean, yeah, like for those, there are no hints you can give without giving them the answer is more than 10 and less than 20. That's just the answer, you know? And that's just how the puzzle works. It'd be like the sliding puzzles. You can't really give them you can like say, okay, start like this, but like a hint would just be, here's the solution, you know? So it makes sense. I just don't like those kind of puzzles. Simply get good, yeah. I don't know. Sadly, those carefree walks ended when he moved here for his new job. You must be working him like a dog. He hardly comes home. That didn't help me at all. Okay, we're coming for a picnic. Yeah, you didn't point me in the direction of the casino, but okay. Excuse me? Talk about the casino? What do you want from me? Don't hurt me, please, I'm begging you. I don't understand. Why are you scared of me, sir? You? No, I see your friend there with the big hat. Oh, he's looking right at me. Please calm down. I mean you no harm. You must have me confused with someone else. The only thing I want to know is the location of the Gilded Seven Casino. It's around here, is it not? The casino? Oh, I get it. You guys are testing me. You want to see if Hazel's gonna spill the beans. And if I do, you're gonna send me one way on vacation to nowhere. What are you talking about? Somebody help me. Oh, look at him. He's like gripping the edge of the screen. That's funny. And there he goes again. Poor fellow. It sounds like he's had a bad run-in with someone who looks like me. He's not the first person to react strangely to your hat. Yes, it seems my doppelganger has quite a fearsome reputation. It may seem to make... then maybe it makes sense to take your hat off for the time being. You know, to avoid confusion. No. There's only one time he took off his hat. And I will not talk about it. Because... if you haven't seen it, you have to experience it for yourself. Nonsense, Luke. A gentleman can't very well walk around with his hat bare, now can he? I guess not. Well, that's our next move. You know, that is something I kind of just noticed. I wonder maybe if it's like... it's British etiquette, but at least in America, it is proper etiquette to remove your hat when you go inside. Nobody cares anymore, but that is the official rule. And for, you know, Professor Layton being so prim and proper, I'm surprised that he doesn't, you know? But that could just be a British thing, or maybe that's back in the olden days. Maybe, I mean, this isn't that old of a game, but, you know, it doesn't take place that far in the past, but I don't know. I just thought of that, because he's so prim and proper in, you know, manners and elegance, and but he doesn't take his hat off. So I wonder, maybe that's his one, you know, standing up against the man kind of moment. He's just like, nah, I'm going to be very polite, but I'm keeping the hat on. The hat stays on, Therese. I'm not going to finish that. That girl Becky from the hotel has been quite helpful, so why don't we go ask her for directions? Yeah, let's go talk to Becky. The Beckster. I bet he would keep it on. Oh, he did. I bet he did. I mean, he does have a daughter. You know? Leighton piped. Oh, that was... Why did I say that? I run a family-friendly stream. I run a family-friendly stream. He really did, though. God bless. I wonder... Hold on a minute. I might spoil myself. Did we meet his wife? Hold on, you're gonna lag for a second. I'm just looking it up. Have we seen his wife? There's a lot. Okay, so I typed in Leighton's wife, and it brought me to a Facebook page of Demry Leighton, who's just, it's just the real person. It's just the real person. Had a partner, but I don't know if he married. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think they explained it in the... Yeah, was it Claire? Yeah, Claire. I know it's explained in the Catriel anime at the very beginning, I believe. But I can't remember. I think it might have not been like... I think it might have been more like adoption, now that I think about it. I'll have to go back and rewatch. I need to rewatch that show. I'd do it for anime night, but like that is something to, like, you know, it is a quest. It is an adventure, you know, because it's so long. But I want to rewatch that show. You to remember all the Leighton lore. I don't know if he's married. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, but no, I think... Aren't all his kids adopted? I think Cat is adopted, if I remember correctly. So maybe he didn't. Maybe he never got to keep it on during sex. So sad. Yes, was supposed to meet someone there. Well, before you go, I think you ought to know that that establishment is a family hangout. We appreciate your concern, Becky, but we really need to go there. I understand. Oh, phew, Grampy's asleep again. I don't think she'd be too keen on me directing you to, you know, hotbed, or a hotbed criminal activity. Oh, we don't need to worry about our safety, do we? Not that I'm scared or anything. You little... Good. Bravery is an admirable, if not particularly helpful, character trait. Anyway, you know where Flatstone Station is, right? Just head straight north from the plaza in front of the station. You'll see the casino eventually. Aha! I had a feeling it was somewhere around there. You did? What tipped you off? When we passed by the station, one of the family's goons was posted outside the path north. I thought there was something fishy about it, but I couldn't get past him to see what was up there. Well, that probably won't be a problem for you this time. Leighton's wiki page, Luke, apprentice, godson, assistant, and his dearest best friend. Yeah. It's so cute. If you're serious about watching the Catriel thing, you may not want to dig too deep in the wiki, though. I got spoiled by looking around the wiki. I was like, who's this guy? And then I saw something. I was like, oh. So feel free to browse, but don't dig too deep. Don't dig too deep, because you're gonna find some stuff out, and you'll feel a little bit sad. But it's not a huge deal, but you know, it might. Those goons moved around from post to post pretty often. I don't know why I gave her an English accent. Good to know. Yeah, those goons aren't the brightest bunch. Anyway, go check out for yourself. I'll bet you anything the path is open. Oh. Becky, these are our guests. I'm sure they have better things to do than listen to you blather at them. I think Becky's very entertaining. Don't need to worry there, Margaret. Becky was just giving us directions to our next destination. Oh, is that so? Well, as long as she's being helpful. Do you need to, like, get out of this house, Becky? Are you being kept here unwillingly by your grandmother? Bird! Caw-caw! Your Honor, I would like to submit this parrot. I would like to cross-examine this parrot. Becky, blink twice if you need help. Look at that bird in the sky over there, Professor. What a beautiful plumage. That's no common bird, Luke. That's a parrot. How do you suppose it got here? Let's ask him. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Parrot. Where did you come from? Oh, yeah, Luke can talk to animals. Oh, I think you may have been a bit too eager there, my boy. You scared him off. Aw. 0 for 2. I was just trying to be friendly. Bird was like, oh my god, he can hear me. The bird was like, oh my god, he spoke to me. What the? I didn't know you could do that. He's very confused. Look, the fellow who was standing guard here is gone. It seems Becky's guess was right, on the money. Let's keep moving north. Animation! I'm gonna turn it up. Is that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Old Flora? No.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, is that? Is that? Wait. I feel like I know her. I definitely know her. I definitely seen her. I've seen her. I've seen her, dude. I've seen her. I know who she is. Who is she?
Huh? Professor?
Oh my god, he's twitching. Is it?
Oh, it's just beautiful, Herschel.
Oh, do you
It's
really
Claire!
like it?
I knew it! It is
I
Claire!
don't
Hi,
just
Claire Lore,
like
Claire
it.
Lore.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much.
Picking out the right gift can be quite the puzzle.
Lucky for me, every puzzle has an answer. Isn't that what you always say?
Yes, well,
Dude. Oh, I can't say anything. I can't say. Look at him.
I've been thinking,
Look at them.
Go on.
if I were to get the teaching job, then we...
Do it. Do it.
Well,
Oh my god, it's happening so quickly. Oh my god, he blushed.
I'm listening, Herschel.
He blushed.
oh,
I'm sweating. I'm
I'll
sweating.
tell you later.
Come on now.
Do it.
Tell me more about these plans of yours.
No, it was nothing. Now let's eat
Oh
before
my
our
god,
food
he
gets
was gonna
cold.
propose.
Hey, no fair changing the subject.
What are you talking about? I did nothing of the sort.
You most certainly did.
The only one to make him batch. Oh. That was the best. That was the best. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, dude. That was amazing. I'm dying. That was so crazy. Claire Lore. We were literally just talking about her, and then she appeared. Whoa. That was so cool. He's got the golf cap. Oh, he looks so baby. I do love that, because like Layton is such a simple character design, but they still made him look young. They still found a way to make him look younger. It's that was so cool. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, and she's, wow, just gorgeous. The wiki doesn't do her justice. Ender of Boy. God, dude. Okay, I need to get myself together. I need to compose myself. Luke, a gentleman never freaks out over a woman like that. All right? Don't do as I say, not as I do, or whatever. Don't be a simp like me. A real gentleman would never simp over Claire. I'm just kidding. Who wouldn't? Professor, is something the matter? You look dazed. That's my wife. I'm fine, Luke. My eyes seem to have been playing tricks on me. Does this have something to do with that lady who just walked by? It's probably nothing. She just reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago. Oh. Wow. I can't believe it. I didn't know she was going to be in this game. I thought that was just like in between lore. You know. But she's real and she's so pretty. And where do you think you two are going? We're on our way to meet someone at the Gilded Seven Casino. I see. Going to the casino to meet up with someone. Yes, that's not suspicious at all. Psst, Professor, I think this guy's trying to intimidate us. Quit with all the whispering, boys. I'm right here, you know. Oops. Sorry. Excellent. Since you've owned up to your rudeness, all is forgiven. That's a good boy. With all due respect, sir, would you please just let us pass? The hour grows late. But of course, my good man, that is. I will as soon as you solve your way through this puzzle of mine. All right. Don't give me another one of those stupid things. Upon reflection. Oh, okay, I see. They gave away the answer in the name of this. All right, all three shapes were created by rotating and shifting the same capital letter in front of a mirror. Excuse me, what letter is it? A. No, it has to be something curved. By rotating in front of a mirror. So I'm assuming there's just like a line of symmetry. So like there's like a line, like this is where the mirror is. So something that has a curve. It could be the letter P, right? If you do this. This could be a P. But this is tough right there. How do we get that? Oh, yeah, it is P. There we go. Okay, it's P. Capital P. The letter of the day is P.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Too good at these, dude.
Well, that's settled.
When I went to college, we had a spatial awareness test, and I scored perfect.
I don't know why they had us do that. Like, they had us take 3 tests. They had us take a math test, like trig and stuff. They had us take a spatial awareness test and an English test. And if you failed one of them, you had to go in an extra class. So, like, if you failed, or not failed, but, like, you know, get not a good enough grade, you had to take extra, like, an English helper course or a math helper course. I had to take the other 2. But for the spatial awareness class, there was no extra class if you failed. Like, you just took it. And if you didn't do good, like, nothing happened. So I was like, why? Why did we take that? But that was funny. All right. It's the letter P. The letter of the day. Well done, you have proven yourself to me. So I will provide you with valuable yet cryptic warning. Danger lurks with that about that hat of yours. You'd best watch yourself around there. Why is everyone so fixated on my hat? Do you know someone else with a hat like mine? If I told you, it would kill all the suspense, wouldn't it? I'll leave a little mystery for you. Hey, there's enough mystery in this game. Hey, we got some stickers for the picture book. So the picture book is the... I'll do the mini games at the end, but we have some new mini games. The picture book is just kind of like you have a story and you take the stickers per page and it tells a little story about it. So it's kind of like a Mad Libs, but like cute. The toy car is... It's like a puzzle game. I'm gonna just show this off real quick. But you have to place the arrows. So here's the car. You point the direction and it just goes straight. When it hits an arrow, it turns. And you just have to get it to go to a, you know, specific. You have to hit all the flags or whatever. It's cute. And then it has this cute little animation. I figured I'd show this off. And then it jumps. So yeah. I figured I'd show this off. We still have one more mini game. I'm gonna do the stickers at the end of stream because we don't have enough. But yeah, I figured I'd show that off while we're there. So we'll just keep going. Whoa. Wow, now that's a casino. I think it's safe to say we found the Gilded Seven. I can't wait to see what it looks like up close. Oh, we got a hidden puzzle. Professor, look there. I think I've stumbled upon a hidden puzzle. Luke just jumps into the fountain. Puzzle 144, Mr. 820. Mr. 305. Like, I'm not going to learn a Pip-Boy voice. I'm not that dumb. One of the 5 people shown below is a very unique nickname, Mr. 820. Is it this guy because it has 820 written on him? Is it that guy? Yeah, it's that guy. I'm not even going to finish the question. It's that guy. I'm not even going to finish the riddle. It's that guy.
This one's as good as solved.
It's not that guy. No! I was so confident. I was so
Back to the
confident.
drawing board.
Fine. I'll read it. Dude, that stuck out to me and I was like, it's him. Anyway, alright. Pretty weird. Apparently, everyone who sees this person hears the nickname thinks it's just perfect. How was it not, though? There's an 8 and a 20 there. Alright. Where else are there 820? I mean, D 820, maybe? Like 820 items of food? I mean, there's an... Is it this guy? No, okay, it's not that guy. That would be funny. That would be a Professor Layton thing to do. That is a woman. So I'm assuming this game came out before it was cool to be trans, so it's probably not them. So would it be... I don't know, maybe it is. Let's see. Maybe they're progressive. Let's see.
Here's my answer.
It's not. Okay, yeah. They weren't
I
progressive
don't know
enough.
what to say.
So sad. Where else would it say 820 in there? Oh, is it in the face? I think the face has 2 eyes and a 20.
Here's my answer.
No?
I guess it's
Wow.
back to
I
the
was
drawing
so
board.
confident and now I'm not getting any of them right. Are you kidding me? Is it the guy in the bottom right? Alright, now we're just guessing the last 2.
Here's my answer.
How was it him? I did not see that in him. The
Phew,
first guy had, you
that's
could
a
see
relief.
820. Oh, because of the clock. It's a great question. The other guy literally had 820 written on his jacket. It literally had 820. That's a cool puzzle. It's a cool riddle. Cool riddle, guys. Alright. Alright, you got me. That was a good one. That was good. That was a piece of cake. Sure it was. Hint coins. This must cost 10 times more than the Layton Mobile. Gets its name from. Alright, let's go inside. Good evening, sir. Can I please see your membership card? What membership card? The Gilded Seven Casino is a haven for society's finest ladies and gentlemen together. We check membership cards upon entrance to ensure that less savory types get kept out. This certainly is the first I've heard of that policy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to make an exception for us. Your hat shows you to be a man of impeccable character. Now we just need to test your intellect. If you can solve this puzzle, I'll let you in without a card just this once. This fellow seems awfully focused on your hat as well. Naturally. Is there any greater proof of one's gentlemanly nature than your fine top hat? I agree with you fully, Professor. As you can see by my fine top hat. We are very gentlemanly. We have a hat, don't we? Your Honor, I could not have possibly murdered that dog. I have a top hat. I don't know why I picked a dog, but that's apparently what I was accused of doing. All right, this photograph of two gentlemen playing a game of cards. Everyone who sees this photograph points out the same thing and says something like, someone has no idea what he's doing. I hate that one. When people are playing like a chess game and they're like, oh, it's not even real. They're like, shut up, dude. I don't know why I got so hostile there. I used to be one of those people. Circle the part they're referring to. He has no idea what they're doing. Are they betting candy? Wait, I know what it is. It's the beer. It's the beer. Alcohol is bad. Oh shoot, hold on. Sorry about that. Wait, are you drinking beer at your parents' house? Wait, is that what it is? Are these kids drinking and their mom is just like chilling out with the it's gotta be something in the background, right? I'm gonna guess it's her.
That should do the trick.
It's not her, dang it. That would have been hilarious. That probably would have been,
if at first you don't succeed.
that would have been the greatest puzzle of all time if it was her. And she was letting her children underage drink. Alright, so it's not anything about the cards. Circle the part that they're referring. Someone has no idea what he's doing. What are they playing? Oh, it's Uno? Is it Uno? No, it can't be the cards, right? I mean, obviously it's not Uno, but like a card version of that. Oh no, he has multiple cards in his hand, okay. Is it the candy? Is he playing? No, okay. It's nothing with the candy. Is it the beer?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
It's not the beer. They did think about it though.
If at first you don't succeed.
God, this is supposed to be an easy one. I should be able to know. What's the thing on top of the head? Okay, so I did point at that. Okay, so we're not picking a person, we are picking an object. So the chair. Why is that chair all the way out there? Are they just like hanging onto the table?
That should do the trick.
No, it's not the chair. I don't want to use the hint coin.
First you don't succeed.
I didn't want to do that. Wait, they said don't be by the unimportant details. Is it literally just the cards? There's something happening with the cards? I mean, we'll see here.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
It is?
Just
My
as
first
I
thing
suspected.
was, oh, it's not about the cards. They're trying to lead us astray. I fell hook, line, and sinker. I fell right into their goddamn trap. They wanted me to look at the beer. They wanted me to theorize about a poor parenting decision. When all along it was... What's the answer here? The numbers are usually printed on the top left. That's what you wanted me? Bro. I will say, you know, if that's really the answer, that is like... You are a true nerd if you pointed that out. I want to say, I don't want to say too much. Maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I might have been able to actually get that. All I'm going to say is I may or may not have bought a left-handed deck. I was that nerdy that I may have bought a left-handed deck of playing cards. Hold on, is my internet dying again? Yeah, it's dead. Why is it dead? Great. That's fantastic. How far back is it? Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll just keep going. Is my, oh, is it back? My internet dipped again. How long was that bad for? I would recommend, if you get to this part of the stream, if you could please just close and reopen the stream or refresh it. But I think it must have just died for a couple of minutes there. That sucks, dude. Well, fun. Like 2 weeks of testing didn't mean anything. I think it was only a couple minutes though, so it should be fine. I'll be back. Okay. Figured it out. Expertly solved, sir. You have certainly earned the right to enjoy yourselves on our exclusive facilities. Welcome to the Gilded Seven. I didn't see anything go down, no? I dropped about 3,000 frames, according to mine. But, I mean, hey, if you didn't notice anything, then I'm not going to complain, so. What I might do is there's this new setting that they have, which is dynamically change bitrate, where it'll dip your bitrate to not drop frames. I don't know if I want to do that, but it does help a little bit. But I'll check the VOD to see if anything really happened. What is this? 850, so 150. Okay. All right. Just look at the fountains and the floors. This place must have cost a fortune to build. Look at Luke's face. It's so cute. What a kid. What a guy. I know you're excited, Luke, but do try to keep your voice down. Sorry, Professor, this place is just so impressive. I understand the feeling. It's also quite large. Finding your future self in here may prove a challenge.
So you're...
He's the future me?
He's the
It's
you?
good to finally meet you, Professor.
Oh, there he is.
Or rather, I suppose I should say it's nice to see you again. It's me, Luke Triton.
Oh my god. The glow up. Oh my god, did it dip again? I hate this, dude. The boy.
Hello, Luke.
Luke.
Hi, Professor. Oh, you're talking to him.
He's so cute. I love him.
This is going to take some getting used to.
Oh, he looks so good. He looks so good. I don't know if I trust this man's. Yeah, I don't know. But,
I can't believe how small I used to be.
Bro, dissing yourself? Damn, I used to be such a short little loser. What a nerd I used to be.
I'm not that small.
Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes. Yeah, I don't know.
So tell me,
Yeah, he's very cute.
why exactly did
Maybe
you go
that's
through
why.
such
Maybe you
pains
just
to bring us
assume
here?
every cute guy is immediately bad. He's too hot to be a good person. He's too attractive. No, I don't think he's hot. I think he's mostly cute though. I don't know if he was bad. That might make him hot. I don't know. We'll have to find out.
I'll be happy to tell you in just a moment. But before that, I'd
Oh,
just
look
like
at
to
that, look at that,
verify
look at that
I'm
face.
dealing with the real Professor Layton here.
Look at that. Ooh. I don't know. Eee. Look at that. Look at that face.
Who else would I be?
Allow me to explain.
There is an imposter going around.
In my London, it's rare to find someone who doesn't know the name Herschel Layton.
Oh.
In fact, many imposters have come forth recently claiming to be him.
What? Why?
Are you saying you think the Professor is a fraud?
Professor, if you think back on our adventures together, you may recall a man named Don
God,
Paolo.
look at him. Look at that face, the smug face. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Also, Don Paolo mentioned? Is
As
he
you
back?
know, he was a master of disguise. How do I know the man before me now isn't Don Paolo in another of his costumes?
That is a fair point to make, Luke.
Now that's just rubbish, and you know it.
Is it now? He's tricked us before.
Yeah, he pretended to be
Who's
a
to say he couldn't do
14-year-old
it again?
girl, Luke. Do you not remember that? He fooled us all. He had us convinced he was... Was she... It doesn't matter. She was a child. And he's like a grown man in his like 30s or 40s. And we were fooled, Luke. Future Luke has a point here. Like, we had no clue.
Very well, I'll play along. How do you propose I prove my identity?
I think you know what he's going to say. That's the dumbest question you've ever asked. You know what he's going to do.
It's quite simple, really.
A puzzle. A goddamn... Oh my god.
Professor, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
Oh. You're gonna lose, my guy. Oh? Music? Hello? Banging? What exactly do you have in mind? As a cautious man, I'm sure you have questions about my identity as well. So that we may each prove our identities, I propose we demonstrate our respective intellects. I prepared a puzzle that... Oh my god, I can't read. I'm sorry. I'm too focused on the banger. I can turn it back down again. I prepared a puzzle that can only be solved by someone as insightful as the professor. Should you find the solution, I'll give you a chance to present me with a similar challenge. If I am who I say I am, I should have no trouble solving whatever you may throw my way, should I? Let's get started. Before us are 4 cards arranged according to the set of conditions. Here they are. First, a heart is next to a diamond. Second, a club is not next to a spade. You better be writing this down. I'm not memorizing this. Finally, a heart is directly right of the club. Using just these 3 conditions, I challenge you to find the spade amongst these 4 cards. Okay, thank God. Alright, a heart is next to a diamond. A club is not next to the spade. And a heart is immediate to the right of a club. So let's just assume this is a heart. So I'm going to use a notation here. So it's heart. So this is a heart. So we'll just write 2. So the heart is immediate right. So that means this has to be a club. And then the heart is next to the diamond. Okay, so the heart can't be there. So the heart has to be here. The club has to be there. The heart is next to a diamond. And then... that means the club is not next to the spade. So that means it has to be here, right? 1, 2, 4, 3. So if I start, the heart is next to a diamond. Yep. 2 and 4. The club is not next to the spade. Yep. 1 and 3. The spade, yep. And then a heart is immediately to the right of the club. Yep. Okay, so it's 3. Yes, placing the spade there results in the correct answer. Impressive, Professor. Yay, club heart spade, or club heart diamond spade. Thank you. Now, if I may present you with a puzzle of my own design, nothing would make me happier. Good, I enjoy the idea behind your puzzle, so if you don't mind, I'd like to do something similar. Here are the conditions for my 4 cards. Oh, I'd solve his as well. A club sits directly to the right of the heart, the diamond is far left to the or right of the card, and has a heart next to it. Finally, a club is also the far left of the right card. Using these instructions, I challenge you to find the spade. Why do I also have to do it? What? What is this? You almost had me there, Professor. I didn't do anything. Hold on, let me read this. You almost had me there, Professor, but as you know, this puzzle is flawed and it's unsolvable. Oh, so he solved it. Okay, he solved. I was like, yeah, I'm not solving that. Is that so? Yes, I tried several solutions, but none work given the conditions you've set forth. Oh, really? Tell me, did I ever state that the 4 cards had the table contained a card from each suit? So you're saying that there is no spade? Aha! Precisely. This was a trick question, but it makes pertinent point. In the puzzle you issued me, you failed to specify that. This is how he's proving he's Layton. You give him a puzzle, he solves a puzzle, and then tells you why your puzzle was bad. Through the means of a separate puzzle. Alright, you're the right Layton, alright? You insulted me, and you prove your point through a puzzle. I get it. I understand. I was wrong to question you. When you leave a loophole like that, it can make the puzzle unsolvable. This same omission can also open the door to alternate solutions. You intentionally presented me with a puzzle that, when examined closely, is actually incomplete. The real test you set out for me was seeing if I'd catch on, was it not? No shot.
It seems you're the genuine article, Professor.
Damn, he knows him so well. They really are best friends.
I'm glad to see that I have finally convinced you.
To be honest, I was convinced from the beginning.
Fair enough.
But I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to pit myself against my mentor in a battle of wits.
Dang.
I'm flattered, I suppose.
Out with it already. Why did you call us here?
Oh, they stopped voice acting. There are too many eyes on us here. There's a supply room in the back where we can talk. Follow me. Bum. Future Luke. The young man calling himself Luke Triton turns out to be an older Luke from 10 years in the future. He wrote to his mentor and friend to request help. See, like, how are you going to explain this logically, dude? Is that him? Is that Don? There's no way. That's Don Paolo. That can't be. But, like, bro, that's him. How do you explain that? That is him. Is it him? I'm so scared. I just want to know what's going on. No more hint coins? Okay, no more hint coins. Professor, Luke, welcome to London of the future. Still not convinced? You met with Dr. Schrader, didn't you? What did you think after seeing him? I'm sure you noticed the toll that time has taken on the good doctor. Yes, that seems to be the case. And what of fair London herself? You've walked around enough to see how it's transformed. Can you imagine a 24-hour casino in this sleepy part of town 10 years ago? Everything's changed so much. What happened to the city? A genius appeared. An evil genius who turned the city into its ear, or on its ear. Oh, I know where this is going. Don Paolo took over the city, didn't he? Don Paolo? No, I'm talking about a truly brilliant man. He's not, he's a silly guy. Someone the three of us all know quite well. Oh, it's the doctor from the beginning. The time-traveling scientist guy. From the beginning of the game. Well, if it's not Don Paolo, then who is it? What do you think, Professor? I'm not sure. I thought you'd say that. Who was it? I've got to know. What? What? His name is Herschel Layton. That evil genius is you, Professor. What? Excuse me?
Sir? The real villain was us all along. What? That was a silly sound effect. I was afraid you'd say that. Bro, he's known. That's the thing I love about him. He always knows. He's like, I knew it. It was me. I knew it. I took over the city. It was so ungentlemanly. That can't possibly be right. I'm sad to say that there's no mistake here. They call him the Devil in the Top Hat, and he rules London from the shadows. This is common knowledge to everyone in London. The city of future London is under control of an evil Leighton, who is using the family to enforce his authority. The side of the professor, who looks the same as his future self. He never ages. He is eternally beautiful. Looks the same as the future self is enough to spark fear in the townspeople. Tell me more, Luke. No, I don't know any more than you do, Professor. No, I'm referring to the other Luke. Goodness, this is getting rather complicated, isn't it? Tell me, Luke, how did I rise to rule of over all of London? Where to begin? Here, Professor, surely you remember this. Yes, the thing from the beginning. Of course, that article about the accident that happened just the other day. Ha, yes, to you two, I suppose it was just the other day. However, it's been a full 10 years since that fateful day. Whoa. It was a dark period for London. You see, the Prime Minister vanished, leaving Parliament in utter chaos. Yeah, everyone in Parliament is in a state of panic. In our time, I mean. Professor, you yourself witnessed the accident that changed London forever. The demonstration was a total failure. Yes, both the Prime Minister and the scientist. You mean Dr. Stangun? Yes, that's right. Several people, including those two, disappeared in the blast. Okay, so it's probably him pretending to be Leighton, right? That's the only other guy it could be. It seems likely the force of the explosion killed them. Didn't the paper say that a few of Dr. Shangun's assistants vanished in the blast as well? That's the story in the papers. But what would you say if I told you Stangun was alive? I'd say it's impossible. Well, then you'd be wrong. Dr. Shangun escapes the blast, but he decided to go into hiding to avoid the fallout from the experiment. Well, that was responsible for the loss of our national leader. Desperate for a place to lay low, the doctor was given shelter from an unlikely person, you, Professor. Me? Why would I aid a man responsible for this pandemonium? My question exactly. Interesting. Oh, whoa. Oh, you guys don't get to see the full beauty. New music and new art? Hello? I'm screenshotting this and I'm posting this full thing in Discord later. Oh. He's so evil. Thank you, Nappy. Look at him. The swag, yeah. That's him? There's no way that's him. That's so cool, though. In the months that followed the explosion, you slowly grew distant from me. He's serving for real. Oh, yeah. He's serving 8 to 10 years in prison for whatever he did. Before long, you began to fraternizing with key figures of the criminal underworld. The Professor? Never. Don't be so sure. Time has a way of changing people, Luke. That's very ominous. No one says time is a way of changing people unless you've changed. And usually not for the good. It was clear that something about Stangun's research captivated you, Professor. You couldn't stop talking about time travel. You seemed possessed by the idea of changing the past. Oh. Something about his good old woman. He wants to go back. He wants to change the past. Changing the past? Hello, Ronan. How are you doing? Welcome. We got Evil Leighton. Evil Leighton. Could we ask for any more, Ronan? Keep my friends closer and my enemies closer, even in prison. Oh yeah. Good to see ya. And thank you for the unya. So you used your superior intellect to assume control of London's underworld. Poor guy's got some trauma about his... He never asked her. He should have just said it. No way. Of course there were those who tried to stop you, but no one was a match for your smarts. Before long you were raking in the pounds from all sorts of dirty business. With all the funding he needed, it wasn't long before Shogun completed his work. Completed it, you say? That's right. That's the same clock that she had. That's a bigger version of the clock that Claire had. I mean, still, I feel like, given everything, time travel is still a stretch for this universe. I feel like that would be too far. But still, how is this? What is happening, dude? What is going? I don't even know, man. I don't even know anymore. I disagree. You think time travel could be real? Absolutely on the table? You think so? I don't know. I would be very shocked. Because it's like... I don't know. Think Howl's Moving Castle technology without magic. I don't know. That's what I see like as like the absolute limit. But like... I don't know. Like it's possible. I will say, if there is someone to invent time travel, it would be Professor Layton with the help of Shogun or whatever. I don't know. It just seems like a tough. I mean, I'm open to it, but this whole game, until they specifically say they really did travel in time, I'm going to say I don't think it's possible. I'm going to try to find a way to make it not true. Because I don't know, man. Oh, we'll see. That's right, he built the time machine in the Midland Rock Clock Shop. Though I suppose completed is an odd choice of words, as the machine is far from complete. How so? That doesn't allow the users to select their destination, nor where they will reappear in the flow of time. But you told us to go here, and we got here exactly when you needed. It simply opens a hole of sorts between two areas of time. Oh, okay. If you don't think it's time travel, how do you explain the premise of the game? They're talking to future Luke. I know, but in past games, we've been doing things that have been impossible. Like we went to a physical town that didn't exist and never showed up in Elysian Box. They explained it by being hallucinogenics. And they had so many crazy things that were impossible. That's the thing about Layton, is he always explains supernatural events in some kind of logical. It's not like, I don't want to say it's like Scooby-Doo, where it's like it was all a facade. There's still something extraordinary. Like, obviously, hallucinogenic gas in real life, not real. You know, that could never happen, like, at least the way it happens. But, I don't know. Like, there has to be something. I don't know. It's just gonna be tough. I don't know. I don't know why I don't want to see it. I don't know. Maybe I should just believe it and just be surprised. I don't know. It just seems like a stretch for me. It could happen. It could happen. I will say I'm also using... There was a movie called Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva, and we will watch that after the Phoenix Wright. It's a really good movie. I am using some of that in my argument, because there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens in there that gets explained away, but I don't want to talk about it because I want to watch it with you guys, because it's really good. And that one kind of shows what I'm saying, but I mean, by the time we watch it, we'll have our answer. So I will say I am using some stuff that you may not know about in my dumb little, I don't want to believe it, but also I do. You mean a wormhole? Precisely, and by sheer chance, the machine opened a wormhole in the clock that spans 10 years between our two times. Oh, so this is like some Monsters, Inc. stuff. This gives us the ability to move back and forth between your present and mine. So, you use the wormhole to get the message to us and bring us here. But one thing is bothering me. This wormhole obviously very important to my future self. Surely the Leighton of this era must keep a close eye on the place. How did you gain access to it? I'll get to that. Better get to that soon, that's pretty suspicious. But right now, there's a more pressing business I'd like to attend to. Go on then, tell us why you called us here. Always one step ahead of me, you haven't lost your touch, Professor. I wish to enlist your help to stopping the future Herschel Leighton. You want me to stop myself? Even as we speak, future Leighton is racing to complete a fully operational time machine. He's been ducking back into the past to gather every bright scientist working in time travel. But why bother going back through the time to find scientists? There must be plenty here. Actually, many of the experts in the field were lost when Stangun's demonstration went awry. Therefore, Leighton had no choice but to travel back to before that blast in order to get talent. Things are bad already. But if Leighton manages to build a working time machine, there's no telling what could happen. He's just gonna save his wife. Or his woman friend. Because he never asked the question. Someone has to stop him from completing his scheme. But the only person up to the challenge is you there! That would have been a perfect time to say that, but he didn't. Is me. Is that what you are going to say, isn't it? Exactly. We have to fight fire with fire. No one else stands a chance against him. But how? I'm unfamiliar with my current surroundings, and I have no clue where to find the man. That's one obstacle we'll have to overcome together. Leighton's actions are shrouded in secrecy. But his base of operations is well known. We can start a search for him from there. You mean this casino isn't the future professor's headquarters? No, this facility is just one of the many ways he makes money. His actual headquarters is in the heart of Chinatown. Let's visit the place and see if we can to learn something more. Just so you know, Luke, there's still quite a bit that I find dubious about the situation. He's just like, I don't trust you. But, let's do this. Much is still unclear, but the only way to get to the bottom of this is to meet the man claiming to be me. Somehow I figured my brief explanation wouldn't be enough to convince you, Professor. Don't forget me, I'm coming too. Of course you are. If I can't count on myself for help, who can I count on? Thinking about what you just said is making me feel kinda dizzy. You know what? Sit this one out, Luke. I hope you get used to it. I'm going to need your help getting to the bottom of all this. Oh, yes, there's one more interesting fact you should know about, Professor. Yes? There's no record of a scientist matching Dr. Stangun's name and description. The names are fake. Really now? Whoever he was, he made an effort to hide his real identity from the people at the demonstration. Now that you mention it, few people at the demonstration seem to know the man. What would motivate Stangun to use a false name? Probably because if he failed, he would have been screwed for life. So he's like, yeah, I'm definitely creating an alias. Just what was he planning? Another interesting question we'll hopefully answer along the way. It doesn't make any sense. What are you thinking, Professor? Bro named Stangun. We can talk more as we go. For now, we need to head back to the Flatstone Street. Future Leighton. Dr. Stangun. God, so many things solved here. Alright. Grown-up Luke. Grown-up Luke used Time Machine to send a letter back 10 years in time. In the letter, this Luke requests the professor's help in rescuing the future London from chaos. Alright. Reading that does make me want to, that makes me want to actually, believe that we are in the future. Because 2 of these say, you are in the future. You are in the future. And this one seems... I'm still like, I don't know, man. But yeah, 3 of these are saying you are in the future. And it's pretty on the nose. I don't know. I'll stop for now. I'll believe it for now. I'll have something in the back of my head. I will believe it for now, though. For now, I believe in time travel in this game. These shady characters are the members of a gang called the Family, led by Professor Layton. The future Herschel Layton is a crime lord who terrorizes London with his gang of thugs. That's such a funny sentence to read. Known as the feared Londoners, known and feared by Londoners as the devil with the top hat. How could this model English gentleman have turned into such a monster? Is this just... Herschel Layton becomes an incel. He's become a nice guy. Nice guys finish last. If I can't have her, no one can have her. I'm gonna build a time machine. Maybe then she'll notice me. Alright. Dr. Strongun is the scientist who unveiled the time machine. But no records exist of the scientist by that name. He must have started using an alias to hide a new identity. Who is he? Come along, you two. We need to make our way to Flatstone Street. Okay. Whoa, this is sick. Wow, that's beautiful. Any hint coins? There's one. I do think there are, like, in the other games, there was always 3 per screen, but I think they made them all random. Like, the positions aren't random, but each screen is different. Like, I think this one may only have 1. Oh, there's 2. Maybe there are 3. Because I know one of them I got 4, so they do change. Which is kind of annoying, because then I'd never know when I'm done. Maybe Future Luke is the one that turned out to be evil? Maybe. But everyone... Oh?
Oh, there you are, boss!
Oh, Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we're the boss. That's us.
Oh.
Whoa. Character... Bro, you were born to be a villain. I'm sorry, man. That's the only bad thing about this character design. Whatever you're born as, it kind of seals the deal. Like, you can't be born looking like this and then go on to be like a ballerina. I'm sorry. You were born and you're just like, all right, henchman it is. Enroll him into the henchman school. Like, you got one job, buddy.
Oi, what are you doing wearing the boss's getup? This your idea of a joke?
Oh, okay. So he doesn't look like him. Because they said you are wearing his clothes. They didn't say, like, so they look different. Apparently, they look different.
No, not at all.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any of you round here before.
Interesting.
Yes, well, we don't often get a chance to visit this fine establishment.
Also,
of
yeah, the
yours.
guy outside didn't even think this is him. He's got to be working for him. So whoever this evil Herschel Layton is, isn't Herschel Layton.
Dunno about that.
Either that or he
I'm
just,
gonna need
his
you to
appearance
come with
changed.
me for some questioning. This way, you three.
No! That was a good line.
Professor, run away while you can!
No! Baby boy got hit.
Oh no!
Ow!
Quickly, you two, this way.
Don't let him escape!
Get him!
Don't let him escape!
Whoa, okay, we got guns! We got guns! Whoa. Suddenly blue archive. Stop shooting the civilians! What is happening? Whoa. Oh, they also kind of dress like him. I just noticed that.
Professor?
Calm yourself, Luke. I have a plan.
Do you? What's your plan? We are going against an army. Come on, Professor. The barrel roll.
Do you see a way out of this?
I do, but I'll need your help.
This reminds me of a puzzle. No. 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 Professor! We're being shot at! There is an army with a bunch of submachine guns. This is not the time. Please. Professor. Oh, new song though. New puzzle song. Hello. I'll take it. Whoa. This is cool. All right, build a machine. Build a machine gun from the parts of a disassembled slot machine. And help future Luke and Layton fight back. What a sentence, dude. First, he's a swordsman, a professional fencer, and now we're gonna build a machine. Where would this fit? I remember doing this with the camera on the other game, and it took so long. Doing all these damn pieces. Oh, wait, no, that works. That works. Yeah, okay, because you load it from the top. Okay, yeah. That looks like a solid piece, right? So there we go. Which means this one has to go here as like the hammer, the cock, the cocker thingy-mabob. And then, bam. There it is. There's the trigger. We did it.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
That was fun.
Well, that's
Once I figured that one piece out, I was like, yes, there it is. There it is. Let the counter-strike begin. What a puzzle. Here we go. Slot machine gun. Slot machine gun. That's so good. What? Oh my god. This is awesome. I've been wondering what this GIF was. I've used this GIF for the stream announcements. I was wondering what this was. This is great.
We can't win this fight! Oh, bad boy! Oh, bad!
Wow.
I'd say that was a close one.
Yeah.
We gave them a taste of their own medicine.
Funny, I don't remember you helping.
Look, you're me, so that means I get some credit for assisting.
Oh, is that so?
That's very interesting logic.
I do love this. I love him a lot, the older one. Very silly. What a duo. Hey, we got a new course. I'm not going to play that today, though. We'll play it next time. Doo-ga-doo-ga-doo. We'll do a little bit more here. Chapter 3. The Enigmatic Future. Excuse me. So, Mr. Triton. He's just calling Mr. Triton. Where are we headed? Luke, please call me anything but Mr. Triton. It's really strange being called that by myself. It's pretty awkward for me too, but what else am I supposed to call you? I don't see why you both can't be Luke. So should the need to distinguish you two apart arise, you can be Big Luke and you Little Luke. I'm not too keen on Little Luke, but it beats all this confusion. Whatever you say goes, Professor. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance again, Little Luke. Oh, the pleasure is all mine, Big Luke. Aww. Look at them. They're so cute together. Now, where were we? Oh yes, there's something that I need to check up on. Professor, on your way to the casino, did you pass a restaurant in the shopping arcade? The one near the southern exit to the arcade. That's the one. We'll head there first. A friend of mine is waiting for us there. Alright, let's go. Ugh! Why are you sneaking up on me like that? You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, sir. I didn't think a simple hello would scare you so much. I was lost in thought, but didn't see you there. Anyway, I have things to take care of. Goodbye. How odd. What's odd, Professor? Take a look at the ground, Luke. That man seems to have pissed himself. Sorry. I'm sorry. That man left wet footprints. I mean, it hasn't rained since we got here. Was I on point? Is my stupid joke kind of calling him out? Why were his shoes wet? I haven't the foggiest. I'm not saying anything. I think I called it. I think my stupid joke was 100% accurate. It makes sense because everyone's afraid of Layton. Where are we going? To the arcade restaurant. Okay. To the arcade restaurant. Just a little farther, Luke. We're almost near the arcade now. I know we walked through here earlier. Oh, right. Of course you did. You mentioned that before, didn't you? Yeah. Hey, you know, there's something I've been wondering about. What's on your mind? Well, a time machine able to take people to any point in any time really could change the world. Not just that, it could improve people's lives. Yes, it certainly has potential to do that. So even though the machine could do so much for people, you want to stop it from being made? Think about this scenario. Imagine there's a bully who's always giving you trouble.
Go on. He's got someone in mind. He's like, I know who you're talking about. We know. We have someone in mind. Now, let's say you had that time machine we've been talking about. Would you travel back in time when that bully was a bratty 5-year-old and wail on him? Of course not. That'd be cruel. Of course you wouldn't, because we're awesome. Because you've got a good heart. But imagine the damage someone less kind could do with the time machine like that. I guess I never thought of it like that way. Got to stop that machine from being built. I know a lot of people hate me. I don't want to get punched. Oh, hello? Oh, not this guy. Not you again. Belle, what are you doing here? Oh, there you are, Flukykins. Oh, I've missed the sound of your sweet voice. Bella, I'm begging you to listen. My name is Luke, with an L. That's the only thing he takes. The only thing he takes an issue with. I have a puzzle for you. Luke, I have a puzzle for you. Would you kill a baby? Would you kill baby? Professor, this is not the time to bring up World War II problem. Oh my god, that's awful. I love it. What's in a name anyhow? All that matters is the love we share, Fluky Poo. Don't you feel lucky we've met your soulmate so early in your young life? 'Cause you should. Listen, Belle, I think maybe you've got big dreams for our future. You bet I do. Now, if only I could get this plan for our house right. Why am I solving this puzzle? Why am I giving her the light of day? I'm just raising her up to possibly build this house, just to destroy the blueprints in a fire when I solve it. The empty lot below is lined with wooden stakes from a grid of squares. Your job is to stretch ropes between the stakes so that a 4-person family that is planning to build a house here can have 4 identically shaped rooms. You must complete this using 5 ropes or less. A rope that traverses multiple stakes counts as 1 rope if you draw it with a single stroke. Okay. So I could do like that. Okay. They need to be identical though. That's not it. So they have to be basically 5 straight lines from like one end to the other, I guess. So we need to make corners. So if I do like this. This is a tough one. I could do something. So we got one there. So we could put one here. I don't think you can, once you draw a line, I don't think you can erase it, right? It doesn't make a clean cut, though. I think that's close. That's 2 lines. We need 4 rooms? Okay, maybe it's... What? This one may have to be come back to it later, but... It says 5 ropes or less. I know I've seen this one before. Like somewhere. It's like divide it into 4 equal shapes.
But I haven't done this puzzle in so long. I think it might be like that. Cut that section off. And then... Already, that's not right. Can I remove these? Yes, okay, you just have to double click them. I might just like come back to this one, because this one could take a while, and I'm getting pretty close to the end of stream. Okay, so they do have to like line up. I don't think all of them are gonna be this one I might be able to put in, this halfway one. Alright, I'm gonna quit this and I'll come back to it, because that one's gonna take a long time to solve. Planning our dream home together can be is too much fun to finish all at once, huh? Come back later, Fluke. I'm probably not coming back, man. Alright, where are we headed to? To the arcade. We got some more people. We'll come back for the puzzles. Maybe we'll do some puzzles tomorrow. But let's continue the story for now. Look, here's the restaurant. Is this the place you had in mind, Big Luke? Yes, this is the last one. Let's head in. Alright, let's go in. We'll finish whatever story we have here, and then we'll end this stream for today. Luke, do you see that man in black over there? Does he seem familiar to you? Yes, he's the one who brought us that letter from you. Oh. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting, Shipley. Oh, let's see. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Not at all. I just got here a moment ago myself. Though you've all met before, I don't think you've ever had a proper introduction. This is my good friend Shipley. Shipley has played a vital role in the effort to bring you and little Luke to our time. Pleased to meet you, Shipley. Likewise, Professor. I'm sorry when I had to be so brief with you when we last met. Luke here told me that I shouldn't share any details until he had the chance to speak with you himself. Don't give it another thought. Luke needed to test us before sharing the details of his plan. Shipley, did you manage some reconnaissance work in Chinatown as I asked? I did indeed, Luke. That filthy scumbag Layton. Apologies, Professor. That would be evil Layton I'm referring to. The Professor is apprised of the situation. Do continue. Right. You know the towering pagoda located in Chinatown? Apparently, evil Layton is holding those scientists captive here. It seems he has them working on something day and night. So the scientists are in the tower itself. This is going to make things difficult. I was just going to detonate the tower, but... I also heard another peculiar rumor while I was about town. Yes? Word has it that the Prime Minister who disappeared 10 years ago is being held up there too. What? Bill Hawks. There he is. He went in and he never came out. He went missing the day of the accident. He's been missing for 10 years. Do you suppose Eva Layton might have adopted the Prime Minister in addition to all those scientists? We won't know until we check out the facts for ourselves. Big Luke, you seemed apprehensive at the mention of Towering Pagoda. What is this place? The Towering Pagoda is the family stronghold, and it sits in the sea of warehouses in Chinatown. To complicate matters, the whole Chinatown is controlled almost exclusively by the family. That means even getting within walking distance won't be easy. Be that as it may, we need to head to the source of this madness if we are to uncover the truth. Can you guide us safely to the tower? Infiltrating a place like that is going to take a bit of preparation. Why don't I split off for a bit and see if I can secure a safe route to the tower for us? Go on and set out for Chinatown without me. Shipley can tell you how to get that far, all right? Very well. Good, now I need to get moving. Be careful out there. Wow, he sure took off in a hurry. Shipley, we need to get to Chinatown. What's the best way there? Let's see, I'd say your best bet is to head back north to Flatstone Strait. As you make your way toward the casino, there's a small set of stairs that go off to the right. Did you see them before? Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I do recall passing by an area that fits the description. Good. Head up those stairs and follow the narrow path at the top until you hit the riverbank. From there, just follow the path you're on and it'll take you straight to Chinatown. You're not coming with us, Shipley? I wish I could, but I've got to stay here and wait for word from your older self. Very well. Thank you for your assistance, Shipley. Come, Luke. We mustn't dilly-dally here. Take care of yourself out there. If you run into any trouble, you can always find me here. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and read some of these because we're pretty far behind. Yeah, I haven't read any of these. So let's read some of these. These are journal entry. Oh, Layton's journal. I forgot. These are now Layton's journal. So every time he just writes, I think every day he writes about something. So let's go through and read these real quick here. I received a strange letter. This starts from like the big beginning. So maybe I should wait till next stream to read all of these. It'll be like a big like catch up, you know, like this is what like previously on. Like Professor Layton, they do have a, every time you open your save file, they do have a most like, or like what happened last time. But this might be a little more in depth. So I think we'll do that. So we'll save these. I have to make sure that I read them next time. Yeah, we'll start next Layton stream with reading those journal files. Let's do the toy car then. We have a new toy car stage. What's this? We can jump? We can jump. I guess that means we can jump over a tile. Pick up all the money bags. We have to get there. We're gonna get this money bag and then we're gonna go right. Get the money bag and then we're gonna go up. Actually, it might make more sense to work backwards here. So we're gonna go here and then we're gonna go here. Well, you know, we could totally jump over it, right? So if we put this, we can put a jump. But then how? Yeah, this is a cute song. I like it. We go up, but then we're gonna crash into that wall. So I could go up, over, down. And we're gonna crash into the wall again, though. So maybe we'll do this. No, we can't. We have to hit it from like the side. So we go maybe like here. How do we get both of those? Maybe we go down. Up and over. I think these things only get picked up once. So we go down, over. Oh, that's dumb. I have to put this here. Up, around, jump. Oh, and then we have to do one more up. Ooh, I'm out of ups. I'm out of ups. Because I need an up there, because we jump over. I just want to see if this works. Yeah, so they do disappear. Oh no! Okay, yeah, so that happened. So we need, so this one has to be an up then. Jump. Unless, hold on, let me try this. If I go down, over, jump, up, and then we go over, down. No, we can't do that because, yeah, that wouldn't work. It's gotta be, we get to this one, and then this one. So we put our jump here. It's gotta be, I do think I was close with having to go this way. So we go down and get those two. And then we go, that's my only other up. Oh, but I have it down, so I can go here. Down, over. Down, over. Okay, I got it. There we go. I just had to swap the two. Should be good here. Yay, we did it. That was fun. Look at that happy little jump. That's so cute. I love it. Big score. Oh, I gotta show you. So this is what happens when you crash. Prepare to cry. This is what happens when you crash. It explodes. It's so sad. Layton Mobile is no more Mobile. Alright. We're done here. This was fun. I'm happy to be back. I'm not gonna raid anyone today. I'll probably raid someone next stream though. I don't know why my internet died those few times. That really does suck. But oops, I didn't mean to do that. But I don't know. We'll see. I hope it doesn't happen again. Oh, would you like to raid someone, Ronan? I can if you'd like. I just didn't have anyone in mind, so if you have someone to raid, I wouldn't mind. I just don't. But I will be back on Wednesday. I believe I said I would do some Genshin because I haven't played Genshin in forever. I've been doing the dailies and whatnot. I just haven't. I haven't done anything but dailies. I'll be honest. I've been logging in, doing the dailies, and logging out. I haven't touched the new regions, let alone even like the one with Tingyun or no, not Tingyun. That's Star Rail. I mean, it shows you. I forgot her name. Who's the Cloud Retainer? I don't know. I forgot her name. I haven't even. I unlocked that region. I haven't done anything, so I kind of just want to. Like I said, I have that macro. Shinyun, thank you. I forgot, but I just kind of want to do a Wednesday stream. Yeah, I haven't even touched Chenyu. I unlocked it, and that's it. That's all I did. I know they have the more. I haven't even. Honestly, I forgot they added the new Fontaine section. I think, did I watch the stream? I might have skipped the live stream. No, I watched the live stream. Yeah, but I just forgot that we were getting a new region with, I don't know. I just haven't really cared. I just haven't cared about Genshin. I'll be honest. Nothing in Genshin recently has been exciting me. I don't know. And it could just be I've been playing it for over, it's getting on 4 years. I think it's kind of like, I've started to realize, I don't know, I can rant about it some other day. But it's just, Genshin is just so, it's not bad, it's just so safe. Like, everything is, you know what's gonna happen. It's just the same stories. Well, it's not the same, but it's like such like predictable. Like it's a game that appeals to everyone, and by appealing to everyone, it's kind of, I don't want to say it's lacking. Honestly, I think it's kind of like the George Lucas effect, where George Lucas is so good at making worlds, like the world building, the backstory, the lore. Really good, really interesting. But when it comes to the actual stories itself, big hit and miss, you know? Because, like, I love all, like, this tiny, minute background details and, like, the hidden lore of Genshin. It's awesome. But the stories that they tell with those stories are just like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Honkai, I wish I liked the gameplay of Honkai. I love the story. I think the story is so cool, so interesting. I just don't like the gameplay whatsoever. And so I just, you know, I don't play it. But yeah, honestly, it's crazy to think, like, they're not made by the same people. They're just not. Like, they're all. I think Hoyoverse at this point, it's gotta just be like a. They're just like a producer, Hoyoverse, or like a distributor, like Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. There's nothing. They're two completely separate games. Like it's crazy how different they are. You know, I would never assume that that they were made by the same, and they're really not made by the same company. I feel like that's how most games are made. Like Nintendo has like a bunch of different teams for their game genres or whatever, but like still, it's crazy. It's just so cool to see that like Star Rail, because this whole time I was like, well, Hoyoverse sucks at making games. Well, they don't suck. They just make bland games that are gonna sell. But after seeing Star Rail, I'm like, no, it's just the Genshin team. It's just Genshin. I don't have anything against Hoyoverse. Genshin is just so, it's their cash cow, you know. It's gonna do great because it appeals to everyone. But it's just, so they're just gonna keep making more and more stuff. But Star Rail feels like they're their child, where it's like, this is the game we really care about, but there's also Genshin, which is gonna give us a crap ton of money, you know? Like, they're gonna try things that may not work in Star Rail. So far, it's all hit. I'm sure they're gonna try something that's not gonna work in Star Rail. But Star Rail feels like that game where it's like, we're just gonna try anything that we can come up with, and it's awesome. But Genshin, it's like, no, it's tried and true. Do the same thing because we need more money. But I don't know. I could do a whole rant on all that kind of gacha stuff, because honestly, playing other gacha games has made me like Genshin even less. But yeah, the more I play other gacha games, the more I actually dislike Genshin. So, but I don't know. Maybe I should have stopped. Maybe I should have stopped playing Genshin. I don't know. But like, I've invested so much time into it. I did think like maybe on the Siegewiin release, that's when I would cut it. I'd try to pull for Siegewiin, and then I just kind of stopped for a while because like I like I said, I just haven't cared. Siegewiin, and the only reason I like Siegewiin is because she's a chibi character, and I'm trying to get all the chibis. I do genuinely like her as a character, but like, I really don't care. I'm not gonna level her up. I'm just gonna collect her and put her in there. Holding out for Clerind and Siegewiin, yeah. I'll be honest. I mean, I kind of fake it a little bit. Part of it, if I'm being real, part of like the hype about like, you know, like, oh, whoa, child, and you know, part of that's a little bit of a bit. I do genuinely like him a lot, and I do think he's attractive, but obviously a lot of it's a bit. I haven't felt like that for any character since, and I'm not just talking like just simping. I mean, like, genuinely, I love this character. I haven't felt like that. I can't remember the last time I felt like that for a character. Genuinely. I just don't care about their character. Like, Navia is pretty. I don't really care about her story. Farina, meh. Nikita was the last one where I was like, I love her. Nikita's the best. I think or Kaveh. Nikita or Kaveh. But I don't know which one came out. Whatever one came out last, Kaveh or Nikita. That was like the last one where I was like, I love this character. They're really good. Never lets bland on purpose. Yeah, that's the other thing, is they just kind of made him Zhongli, but more boring. Like, you already have Zhongli. Don't make another Zhongli. You have him. Make someone different. And so the way they made him unique was just make him more monotone. It's like, cool. And like, no hate to the voice actor, but the voice actor is just doing his best Keith Silverstein impression, which you can't do. It's impossible. You know? I don't know. His favorite food is water. I love him, yeah. He's got like it's a great idea for a character. It just, I don't know. And like I said, nothing in the game is bad. And that's kind of the problem. Everything is just fine. You know? Ray Chase. Yeah, he's a good voice actor. I just don't like the voice that he does for Neuvillette, you know? It's just like, oh, cool. Straight up the best written character. He really is. He's good. He's so good. That, and honestly, I would say unironically, I know I'm obsessed with her. She's sitting in front of me right now. I genuinely think Klee might be one of the best written characters. Mostly because a lot of times when people have like, oh, you're such a good character, it's just because they have like a tragic backstory. Like, they're still well written, but they have a sad backstory. But it, like, Klee kind of proves that you can, I mean, yeah, she has kind of a sad story, but it's not that important. You can have a well-written character without just destroying their life. And I think Kaveh is kind of like that too. So it's like, they're nice. But, I don't know. I should... Anyway, all that being said, we're gonna play Genshin on Wednesday. And you're gonna hear me talk about that again. No, I think I genuinely want to. I'm just gonna power through all the quests. I know you guys like watching me play it. I haven't done a character quest. Like I said, the last one I did was Baiju. That was the last character quest I've done. I just want to like, I'm gonna turn on the macro and we're just gonna power through it. It's really just gonna be just chatting with stuff in the background. I know people are probably gonna like it or not gonna like it, but at this point, if it's good, we're gonna enjoy its goodness at like whatever speed it is, you know. We'll say that our Lucino quest is good. I have heard it is good, so I'll pace. I mean, granted, I doubt we're gonna get to that. We're probably not gonna get to that quest. Honestly, I don't even think I can unlock it. I'm that far behind. I don't even think I could get there if I wanted to. But I don't know. We'll probably just do, I don't know, we'll figure it out tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, on Wednesday, I mean. Tomorrow, anime night in the Discord, if you want to, you know, join, it'll be fun. Watch some Blue Archive, some more Phoenix Wright. You know, good old fun stuff. Thank you, Nappy. Would you like to raid? Yeah, sure. Do you have someone in mind? We might as well, I guess, if you have someone in mind. I just didn't want to look for someone today. Oh. Leighton's wife is still in my search bar. A friend doing light novels. Ooh, nice. Maria just started. I'm not going to raid them. I'm just saying that. MS Messy Chair. MS Messy Chair. They are live. What are they playing right now? Ooh, visual novel. Cinderella Phenomenon. That sounds familiar. Oh, did I say chair? I said chair. I totally said chair, not Eclair. Oh, this is awesome. All right, anyway. Ignoring that, let's go say hello to Messy Eclair, not chair. Anyway, let's just add the raid message here. Raid MS_Messy Eclair. I feel like I've heard of Princess or Cinderella Phenomenon. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming. I had a lot of fun. I'm happy to be back, guys. I hope you guys are happy to see me back. If you're not, that's totally fine. Oh, you did the raid. Thank you. Go ahead, copy a raid message and all that stuff. You can follow me on Twitter because Twitter doesn't want to show my stuff to people. Anyway. All right. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you had fun. I'll catch you on Wednesday or tomorrow with some anime. Bye, everyone. Say hello to Messy.
Can't believe this.
Bye-bye.